welcome back to Jordan's Everyday DIY. Thanks for tuning in today. Don't forget, if you like the videos, to hit that subscribe button, as we have a lot of different videos to do, little home improvements, things like that, and of course the guitar making and some odd projects now and then. So anyways, today I want to tape off the fretboards today, because we want to start filing down the ends or the ends of the fret wire. Get that a nice filed and sanded smooth position, so that as a guitar player is moving his fingers up and down, sliding up and down the fretboard, obviously they're not snagging their fingers all up. So we're going to start off by taping. I have a couple different size widths of tape that we're going to use. We're going to tape in between all of these fret wires. Make sure we try to protect as much as we can the fretboard that we've done quite a bit of finish work on. I want to keep that looking good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go along and I'm going to start taping these off. I'm going to move the camera up a little closer so you can see this. There we go. All right, and here we go. All right, there you have it. I just happen to use a couple different kinds of tape because of the widths and obviously the fret spacing changing. So that's pretty much it, all taped up. Kind of wrap it around to the back, kind of protect it well. I like to try to make sure that whenever I'm gonna start filing on my fret wires, that I can try to do all that in one day. I just don't personally like leaving the tape on overnight. So I try to do it while I'm there, get it taped, do the filing, get it cleaned up and remove the tape so that you're not leaving any deposit of any goo or anything on the fretboard. So let's get a few tools together and we'll start cleaning those up. Okay, now we've got some tools together. What I like to start off with, and I don't know, maybe it's a good idea, bad idea. I start off with a Dremel, little sanding wheel on it. What I'll do with that is I'll go along, and some of the frets that I have that are sticking up quite a bit, I'll just kind of take that off a little bit with the Dremel tool. Then I'll come back with a fine file, and what we'll do is we'll put a round over on the end of the fret, and then we'll try to make sure that we don't have any sharp or jagged edges. Might run over it again with some sandpaper, real fine sandpaper. So that's what we're gonna do now. Hopefully this goes good. I guess an important thing to note that I should have mentioned is try to pay attention to your tape. Obviously, if you start hitting the tape, you want to back off, and then you want to do the rest by hand. So this is just kind of like everything else I've told you with this guitar, just kind of a slow process. Take your time and just go as slow as you need to go. Let's get the rest of these done. All right, well, you've seen that. So now what I'm gonna do now, so I can show you on a couple of these. Obviously you don't want to watch all of these. We're gonna try to round that over nicely. I'm sure there may be some tools that you can get for this that make this a little bit easier. But there you have it, and that one's nice and smooth. You might have to take your file, again on your tape lightly, try to show this as good as I can, and round that edge off. Try to push towards the fret wire and not obviously down into the tape. And that one actually feels really nice right now. So you've only got to do that. It's 19 wires, 19 frets on this, 38 times. I happen to have 2 fretboards here, so this will take a little while to get these done, but take your time on them and make sure they're nice and smooth. Again, thanks for tuning in to Jordan's Everyday DIY. Next time we come back, we'll get these glued up and we'll go from there. So stay blessed. Again, thanks for tuning in.